What's up, everyone? Sexy Bitch 22, and here we are at the Mystic Aquarium. We're looking for some fish, not to eat, but just to observe. So check out today's episode. It's going to be a good one, and we'll see you back here in a little bit. Probably show you some fish in between, but right now there's no penguins out here. We're at the Penguin Pavilion. Am I saying that right, penguin? Yeah, there's none out here. I don't know what they're doing. So we'll see you in a little bit. I love this guy. This guy right there actually sang that song "Kiss from a Rose" on that Batman soundtrack. It's a seal joke. It's a seal joke. Get it? This is where we come for comedy. What's up, everyone? Sexy Bitch 22 here. I want you all to meet my boyfriend. I love that man. Hands off, everyone. Hey, buddy. And you're off. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here at the aquarium, and we believe that these were authentic alligators, but what they are, upon further investigation, these are robotic animatronic alligators. Open your eyes, people. They are lying to us about the alligators. Who's to say that all the other alligators in the wild are not also robotic animatronic alligators? They're lying to us, people, or should I say sheeple. It's time to realize the truth, and I'm bringing it to you here on Live, Laugh, Love.
I can't.
Steve, one more question. That virus going around, what's it called?
The Corolla. No, Corolla. Covis. COVID? I will get it right one of these days. COVID-19. How about that?
I was just telling my wife how it's so adorable. You call it Covis.
Covis. Well, what is it? It's yes, I think they got co and virus at the same time. They go Covis.
You'll be okay one day, Steve.
All right. We got it. We got it.
Don't catch that Covis, Steve.
Why are you tapping your shoulder? You put something there?
Steve, right now we're at the Duke. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies or gentlemen, I don't know what the Duke's preferences are. If you would like a date with this fine young fellow who loves long division, can read a knows long division, can read a blueprint, loves yard work, has a bandana right there that he wears around his knee, has a nice pair of sunglasses, carries a thin black comb in his back pocket. This is a man's man, and we saw him earlier chug half a gallon of Nestle's chocolate milk. Ladies, a catch like this comes around only once. He's like the male version of an eclipse. He only happens. This is the Halley's Comet of men. He only comes around. He only comes around once so often. Ladies or men, if you would like a date with this gentleman, leave a comment down below on why you think the Duke, this guy right here, the Duke, should grace you with his presence, the Duke of Love. Leave a comment right down below if you want to date the Duke. Duke, do you have anything to say to any prospective dates watching this right now?
No. Frank just gave you the tips. 3 things. Remember, what was number 1?
I didn't pay attention to anything. Something single.
Intelligence.
Number 2. I still didn't pay attention.
Motivation.
Still staying single.
Number 3. Come on, big 3.
Still staying single.
Compassionate. 3 things. 3.
Still staying single.
He was the king of the prom. You got to take his advice. King of the prom. Bob Ritchie's daughter. He was the top cop of Providence, and he got the dates of the prom with that. He was the king. He was the king of the prom. So these are important.
This man is giving you some free information. You know, he's not charging you for this info. This is top quality stuff. People pay for this info, and he's giving it for free on a silver platter. You know?
Just go to Google.
Google. You got Frank. He's real life. Google is a search.
Duke of Love. Leave a comment down below if you want to date the Big Dookie. Let's do it, America. Find us.
And it's not John Wayne.
It is awful Monday, and that means you need to subscribe. You gotta hit like and all that fun shit. So do that right now. Ladies and gentlemen, Stephon Chenille, the Big Dookie. What's going on?
Hey, we're having fun.
You got any eggnog in here?
That's it. We're all. No, we're putting the other stuff. Put it right next one.
Check it out, ladies. That's a hard-working man right there. The Duke. Strong like a bull.
He could pick up the pot and throw it right on top of this.
Ayo!
On the top.
Woo!
1 pound at a time. Strong man. Hey,
He's a strong boy. Ladies and gentlemen, the Duke.
Duke, did you remember any of those things Frank gave you? The 3 criteria, how to pick up women? What do they look like? Whatever, what they like.
Steve, we can't hear shit in here.
I know. Well, you got a fan, you got a mask.
All that crap.
What's bullshit?
We'll be back.
Yes. A 4x8 sheet of plywood. 111. It doesn't have to be 111. It's going to go indoors. They're going to put it in a Social Security office. Walmart is hiring. Stop and Shop is probably hiring. What's another store? Big store? Target is hiring. Home Depot's hiring.
This is going to be on
Just buy that.
plywood?
It's going to be a piece of plywood.
Why can't I be oak? Or like Frank said, mahogany, like a mahogany slab.
It costs too much money. We're trying to get the maximum bang for the buck.
Steve, here's what I want to know. What do you have against pine?
Maybe plywood's made out of pine. I don't know what it's made out of. It's glue, right? It's a bunch of laminated glue. I think it's fake wood. It's the junk wood that, you know, when they saw wood, they saw that sawdust.
Well, I was a lumberjack for 17 years, so I know exactly what you're talking about.
Right. It's all the scraps. They just glue it together. That's the board.
Like that particle
Anyway,
board.
but we're missing the subject matter here. It's to get recruits here. But we want hot girls.
Hot girls.
Young hot girls. Guess where some of them are?
Where's that?
Social Security office.
Social Security
I
office,
was there
baby.
one day. I was the oldest person in that room. I swear. It's like going to an airport on Southwest Air during the height of Disney's day, and you're packed in there like sardines, and this old guy is there with an empty seat next to me. A nice young lady sat right outside. And I said, what the hell are you doing here? You could be my granddaughter. But you can hear them when they call the names. They got these windows. I'm not making this up. This is good. These windows are there. And I just happen to have an exterior seat. Within 30 seconds to a minute into the conversation, you hear those same phrase, I need money. I said, you can't make this up. It's like you go there, like it's an ATM machine with a person behind it. I need money. I go, wow, what the heck? And you must say, well, what was I doing there? The reason why I went there, because someone was telling me if I don't sign up for Social Security, you get penalized. I go, I never heard of getting penalized for not taking stuff. And they go, yeah, if you don't sign up for Social Security, you don't sign up for Medicaid, you don't sign up for Medicare, you get paid. They're going to tax you more. I never heard of such a thing. It's like me not buying a new car and they're going to charge me for the car.
It's not right.
It sounds dumb.
It's
It just
not
sounded
right.
so dumb. But I heard it from a couple
It's
people.
highway robbery is what it is.
I went down there. Do I have to sign up for this nonsense? Right? I'm the only one. I'm the opposite of what everybody's there for. Right? And they go, you don't have to do a thing. I go, let me get out of here. I go, I'm wasting my time and your time. She goes, no, because you're not wasting your time. You found out information. You found out you're not going to pay a penalty for signing up for Social Security. And that's about it.
Steve, I have a crazy question.
Go on.
We walk in there with this plywood to
Right.
the Social Security office.
I'm
Are they gonna question this? Like, are they just gonna let us walk in with this piece of
4x8.
possibly pine, maybe mahogany
Okay.
slab of wood, and try to get our message across?
That's right.
Will they stop us, or do you think we have a shot to get this done?
I'll be honest with you. They'll find fault. They'll say we're making fun of the clientele of Social Security office. But it's a big waste of time. It's a joke.
Yeah.
That really, the people there are trying to game the system. In reality, when they're half my age, let's say Remy, right? If Remy was in there asking for Social Security, we would have a problem. But they're there. Really. So Kevin, I think we're done with this one.
We're done with this one, Steve.
Yes.
So I will meet you at the Social Security office. We'll get our boxer briefs on. We'll get the plywood. We'll get the sign. We'll get the paint. We'll get all our supplies.
Right.
All our arts and crafts supplies that you keep in a shoebox under your bed, and we'll get this done, Steve.
I don't know, Kevin. I got a feeling they'll put resistance up for it.
Are you wearing your boxer briefs right now, Steve? That's what I want to know.
You want to be honest with you, right? I don't. I got some whiteys on. The boxer briefs are in colors, but I don't know what the name of these things are. They could be boxer briefs only in white.
Now, Steve, one of our viewers, I believe his name was Glenn, commented on our last video where you were talking about your underwears, and he said he pictures you wearing the old school, like 1970s, early 80s tighty whities, the one that has,
Fruit of the Loom.
but the one with the blue and yellow line on the waistband, waistband. And then somebody said, might have been me, that there might be like a faint yellow stain on the crotch area. Is there any truth in it?
No, because these undies are all new. I told you I bought multiple packages of underwear. As a matter of fact, there's so many I don't even know where I put them because the drawers only hold so many.
Finds like random packs underwear in his car or some shit.
But one thing, I might run out of clothes. I'm not gonna run out of undies. But I gotta study where was the blue and line?
The blue and yellow line on the elastic waistband, like the 70s style tighty whities.
I gotta check mine. I never knew that was out of fashion.
I said,
Oh,
Steve,
shit.
you said as you changed them throughout the day, you just huck them in a pile.
Right.
That's a pile in the corner of damp, musty underwears.
I for some reason I was always conscious because when I start my week, I want to make sure I got enough underwear. But you buy a few packages of underwear, guess what? Your underwear drawers exploded. Really? So you don't have to worry about that. Now you might have to worry about socks, or you might have to worry about some other article, but not undies.
So your underwear drawers has exploded, you said.
It did, yeah, because I have to put. Said I had 2 drawers for undies. Now they're all. I don't even know where they are.
It's like the Space Shuttle Challenger, right? It's just
I need
exploded.
what do you go? What are those things they drop at your house? Like a pea pod or something like this? I think a storage.
I don't think that's what it's called, but go ahead. I know what you mean. I think a pea pod is grocery delivery.
They have that diaper service.
They got a diaper service, Steve.
Oh, I don't need that. Oh gosh.
You should start wearing cloth diapers.
Maybe.
Yeah, pick them up to clean them.
I got an
Yeah, there you
idea.
go,
Maybe
Steve.
one of those the ones you throw away. What do you call those? Disposable.
No,
Yeah.
but you should.
Pampers for
you
men.
you should.
Oh, I bet they'd be so fucking cheap.
You gotta wear cloth diapers, Steve, with a big big clothespin. No, not clothes. What are they called? The big pins.
Safety pin.
Safety pins.
But it's a big thing, like
Yeah,
Noah's Ark.
like you'd see in a cartoon. Oh my God.